Hey, it's Marco here from Fair Realty. It's Easter Monday. Had a couple of showings in Langford, just driving back to my office in Victoria and stuck in a bit of a crawl here at the Mackenzie interchange construction. The other day a buyer asked me whether a catchment area for a school can impact property values within that catchment area. The theory being is if you have a really desirable elementary school, for example, our property values in that catchment area are going to be higher because the demand for those properties is higher because of the elementary school. And I don't know, that's a really tough question to answer properly or to even analyze, because it's not just about the catchment area. You also have factors such as enrolling your child into an out of catchment school, a number of other criteria which don't make the analysis black and white. One thing I kind of wanted to talk about is it's interesting that all of these so-called desirable elementary schools or middle schools tend to be in areas where property values are expensive, and typically parents are of higher socioeconomic status than those areas where values of homes are lower. And what I'm getting with at that is I personally went through the public system in Victoria. I graduated from Victoria High School, which in 2004 was very, very poorly rated in terms of provincial exams, etc. But there was no issues with the teachers. I went through Vic High. I've done okay in life, I guess. I'm driving a Tesla, but there's been people from my grad class that became doctors, etc. And then you have other people that did nothing with their life as well. But the teachers, in my opinion, were excellent. My gut feeling is that every public school is going to have great teachers, and the quality of education is not going to vary from school to school. So when people look for specific elementary schools, I've noticed it's usually Willows in Oak Bay, most expensive area in Victoria, obviously a very high socioeconomic status. Lochside is another elementary school people come to me all the time about. We'd like our children to go to Lochside. Once again, Broadmead, very expensive area, very high socioeconomic status. So I don't think people are looking for catchment areas to fall into schools where the quality of education is necessarily great. They're looking for elementary, middle schools, whatever, in areas where the socioeconomic status is better than average. At least that's kind of my take on it. That's it for this week.